Yo, it's Jofamingo. You're watching American Drool. Welcome back. Welcome back. So the new Mario Kart World is out and available on the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, when they do that little thing. But yeah, the new Mario Kart World is out. And I just wanted to show you guys, where it's been and where it has come to. I'm going to be seeing the gameplay a little bit for myself for the first time because I do not have a Switch 2. Um, and I'm gonna just take you down memory lane a little bit here, looking at some of the older games, older but goody on their respective systems. So as you can see here, this is the OG. This is the Super Mario Kart released in 1992 for the Super NES, and that is the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom. And then you got this one, Mario Kart 64. This, first of all, this is goated to me. This is the one that I think I originally started playing. And then I also started playing this one a little bit after as well. So I'm really familiar with these two right here. But yeah, this one was for the Nintendo 64. Then you got the Mario Kart Super Circuit. I don't remember playing that one. That's for the Game Boy Advance. Then you got the Mario Kart Double Dash that came out in 2003 for the GameCube. Then you got the Mario Kart for the DS, which is what I had this one. This one was dope. I love this one. This is goated as well. Then you got the Mario Kart for the arcade, the one that you played in the arcade. Then you got another the number two of that one. Then you got the Mario Kart Wii 2008. Then you got the Mario Kart 7, and this came out in 2011, so big jump. Then you got the Mario Kart GPDX that came out in 2013 for the arcade, I believe. And then you have the Mario Kart 8, came out 2014. This was a good one. I really like this one. Then you have the Mario Kart Arcade GP that came out for the Oculus Rift. I never knew that they had, because I have an Oculus and I don't remember. But wait, this is the Oculus Rift. This isn't the Meta Oculus. I have the Meta Oculus. I don't have the Oculus Rift. I think that was the original Oculus, right? So, anyways, but I did play this one, the 8. I never played this one. This one I did play for my Switch. This one was really really good. I really enjoyed this one. Played this one a lot. This one right here for the mobile that came out in 2019. I never played that one. And this one right here, I'm not sure if I've ever played this one, but I believe this one is just this one, or this one. So this one is just this one, I think, but just live. You can play against people, I guess, or whatever. But those are all of the Mario Karts for all of the systems. If you want to see me do a video ranking them from best to worst, I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. But for right now, this video is about Mario Kart World. So let's go ahead and get into that. I'm seeing it for the first time with you guys. So this is going to be more like a reaction slash, review of whether or not the game would actually be good or not. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is Mario Kart World. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy smokes. You guys see this? That's huge. Okay, so that's already like so hold on a second. It's almost like, okay, so my first impression on this is that it's almost like a Mario Kart RPG in a way. The way they have these interconnected worlds. It's like an RPG. It's like you can go here, you can go there, you can go here. I love it. This huge map. For any of you guys who already have the Mario Kart World game for the Switch 2, Can you really go through the worlds like that? Can you go from this part of the land and then just drive over here to this? Like it's an actual like map of like, whatever. Like, can you do it like a GPS type of thing? I don't know. I'm looking at it. It's very cool. I love this.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them.
Whoa. So he just answered that question. Like you can freely drive between the worlds, like almost like you're just like traveling, and then if you see a race, you can kind of just join it. That's incredible, man. That's really cool.
There's a lot in store, and we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go! Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it. See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar in style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals.
It looks like they added more water worlds to Mario, to utilize like jet skiing, and it reminds me of Sonic Racing, the Sonic Racing game that I had, where you could like transform from like water to air to land. I wonder if they have some element of that in this game, because I'm sorry, Sonic Racing was really, it was a really, no, I'm talking about Sonic Racing 2, the second one. That was a really innovative game, and I really loved playing that game. I was very good at it, by the way. Not many people beat me. Well, one person was able to beat me, but I still don't know to this day if it was luck or I don't know. Anyway,
Cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses,
that's cool.
there's Toad's Factory, Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where race.
Whoa. Okay. So like a certain section of the map has like a few race whatever's in them. That's pretty cool. Wow, I really like that. I really like that concept. And then I wonder what you do in between all of this stuff. Do you just kind of just drive till you get there, or is there stuff to like interact with in between the worlds or whatever? That would be interesting.
Races can happen during the day or at night. Race as familiar characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi.
My favorite person to drive with is you probably not, because nobody likes driving with this guy, but I drive with him all the time, and I swear you cannot beat me when I pick him. When I pick him, like he's very underestimated, and but when you drive right with him, because he has the like one of the best controls, like control in the game. When you drive, he's not the fastest, but when you drive with him, if you know what you're doing, you can't lose, dude. You can't lose, especially if you're getting your power ups. I'm not gonna tell you guys who that is until the end of this video. All right, so I'll tell you who it is that I use, that I guarantee you will not beat me with if I pick him. I'll tell you who that is around the end of the video.
Plus, new drivers like Goomba, Spike, and that's right, Cow. Even more new racers are waiting and ready.
Who is Cal? Whoa. Who are the? Oh, these are the baby versions of these two. Okay. Who is that? A ghost? Oh wait, isn't that Luigi's daughter? I think. I think that's Luigi's daughter.
Ready to roll. Select your character. Choose your vehicle. Then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you.
Oh wait, did you hear what they just said? They said characters and vehicles have their own stats. So basically, combining the right character with the right vehicle, they could probably be unstoppable. I like the way this one looks. I'm so bland, right? But I love the way this one. I like picking carts that look like this because they usually typically have the best type of control. When you get like weird ones like this one will be like really really strong or fast or whatever, or you can't bump it. But you know it doesn't handle turns well or something like that. But something like this is kind of like stable in on all fronts, and that's why I like picking stuff like this. So I would probably pick this one.
There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history.
24 people can play at once. That's wild. Bravo. That's wild. Because most of the rest of the players are like NPC after like I think 5 or 6, right?
Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit,
Everybody does this.
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Rainbow Bridge. I bet they're talking about Rainbow Bridge.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more.
Rainbow Road.
These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
Oh, I see. So like if you don't stay within a certain place, they're gonna drop you out of the race. Kind of what he just said. That's pretty cool. Like a elimination, basically.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
You're out of here.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place. Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower.
So wait, the coin shell like dishes out coins. I guess I like that, but at the same time, and if I'm doing like knockout races, I don't see I wouldn't really be using that one for anything. At least I wouldn't.
Plus, don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice Flower. With the Ice Flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer.
I feel like they should have been had that one because you had the fireball, but you didn't have the ice. They should have been had that. But I'm glad they have it now. I'm glad they have it now. But they should have, you know, that seemed like
You can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used.
ooh, that's gonna ooh. I I haven't played the game yet, but I can guarantee you that hammer right there, the hammer power, is gonna be spammed like crazy. I predict that's going to be probably one of the best tools in the game, especially after they said that it stays on the track for a little bit. That's a game changer right there. Let me know if you play Mario Kart World and you've gone through all the power-ups. Is the hammer like one of the most OP things in the game? Because it's looking like that's what it is right now.
Used to block off rivals. Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom, go big so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks. You may.
So the feather looks like it would work a lot more. It would be a lot more useful to cut through the track, like to cut through areas where there's like a, you know, you can get to one side of the track a little bit faster, but it'll slow you down because you're going through gravel. The feather looks like it would be most useful to cut over things. Or like let's say like there's some water there and the water's gonna slow you down, or mud or ice or whatever the case is that's gonna slow you down. You might be able to like use the feather to jump over that little area. I think it would be more useful for that than it is avoiding like powers. But I mean, because there's really only so many things you can avoid by jumping up, unless it puts you like way up. I don't know how high it puts you up.
Even discover some unexpected routes. Comic. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen?
So okay, so you have the comet power to like transform them into smaller racers so that they're slower. That's pretty cool, I guess. That's almost like the lightning attack, isn't it? Right? Like the lightning attack, when it hits them, it'll like shrink them or whatever, and then they'll be like slow for a little while. Seems like that's what that is.
You'll have to see for yourself. The low.
Also, that would only be good too if it stays on for a little bit. Like if that stays on for a little while, it would be a little bit better. But if it's like 5 seconds and it's off, don't see.
Or your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
I love those items though. Bravo for the items. Good items. Good items.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
I don't need no help, bro. I'm a Mario Kart pro, bro. There's not many people who can even beat me. I don't need help.
These include smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Oh, this is for like if you're like a 5-year-old, basically. Like if you want your little brother to play and you know he don't know how to play, or she don't, you know, you got your little sister play and you know she don't know how to play, like that's what this is for.
Tilt controls, where you can hold the Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
Nobody's gonna use that.
And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
Nobody ever. I had this for the Switch, and we damn near never used it at all. I had this for the was it the Switch or was it the Wii? I think it was the Wii. I had that for. It was one of them, and I used it maybe like once, and I put it in the closet. I never used it again. Nobody's gonna use that. Maybe the kids will.
How about a quick break?
Well, you guys tell me, is it a better drive when you're using like the little wheel for those of you who have it? Or do you use the wheel? And if you do, is it better control or is it because I just don't want to be holding something up like this and I don't want to do that, bro. I'd rather just have it at my hips and just you know what I mean? I don't want to be doing all of this. Like some people want to do that though.
A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look! It's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
What does it do?
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and... Whoa! Nice!
I like that. I like that actually. I like that. I see a lot of people using that and doing that, but only if you're ahead. Like nobody's gonna do that unless they're like ahead.
Threads.
But also, if you take that food, can you then not use one of the power ups? Like, or if you can only do the food or the power up?
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen. Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action. Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race.
I saw Mario like do like a little grind on one of the rails, so I don't believe that I don't believe I could do that in 8. So
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
looks like it makes you go a little bit faster. You could do that in Sonic Racing 2. You could do that in there.
Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind along power lines.
Oh, well, you couldn't leap over things with it. So that's actually a lot better. And then you can do stuff like this. That's awesome.
And dodge attacks from your rivals.
Now that's what's going to be a game changer. That's going to make the game a lot harder to win. If people like learn how to master that, oh man, it's going to be really, really like my confidence kind of went like I was at here like being one of the best to play Mario Kart, even though I never, I only played like my friends and people that, in the arcade when I went to the arcade. But this, doing that trick right there, my confidence is like here now because it's like I'm not gonna be able to hit them with my power if they're good at dodging like this.
And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
I'm screwed. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win if they're doing this. Cause you know damn well it's gonna be like damn near Spider-Man in here doing this all the time. Like, oh my God.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. So close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? You can rewind time? How does that work? How's that fair? Wait, is it just you that rewinds, or does it rewind everybody? I don't really see anybody doing this unless they're like really ahead. Because if it just rewinds you and everybody else gets to go forward, you could lose your spot just to get to a secret area that doesn't really matter.
Made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Dude, you see how far he went back? That's crazy. That's wild. I see people trolling with that. I see people trolling. There's probably people trolling with that move right at this moment right now. Like they're doing it just like so they're they're way ahead and then they're just like going back so that they can so you can get closer to them and then they just freaking hit you with a fireball or something and then just take off. Like that's just gonna be used for trolling. Like at first it's gonna be used to like map it out and do like they said, but it is gonna be for straight trolling after that.
Spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
Oh, that's awesome.
Up to 20.
So they're saying that you can go off, you can choose directions that are off road and that are not, don't have anything to do with the actual courses. That's pretty cool. They're really letting loose with this game. Like they're giving it all to you. They're just giving it all to you, to be honest. I'm just surprised that you can't fly yet. I feel like they should have like a course where you just fly, right?
24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And Coin Runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Rookie move, rookie mistake.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there. Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions. By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
It looks like they are giving you the ability to learn everything about this game without you having to struggle or like do the races over and over and over and over and over. So they're trying to give you an opportunity to just like roam around and just look for things that you can use in a race. That's pretty cool.
Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like. Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice. That one's a winner. If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system. The game also supports local wireless play.
So that's like what you could do in Nintendo 64. I think I remember like the 4-screen split. So that's pretty cool that they're bringing that back. I like that.
Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Who is that guy? Who is that guy? That Goomba? That's the Goomba that throws out the hammers and stuff from the sky, isn't it? Is that one of Koopa's kids? I hate that guy. I hate that guy. He looks nice here. He looks like he don't bother nobody here. Like he's just here to be a good guy, but he's not. Like he sucks.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed. With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
It seems like that's what they made that for. They made the voice chat feature with the mic, and they made sure that if you saw my other video about the Nintendo Switch overview, you saw that they have like a microphone on the top of the Nintendo Switch that cancels out like the noise from the background. That's where you are, the gameplay, so the sound that comes from out of the game, and it knows how to recognize your voice, and it kind of filters everything out so that you can be heard clearly. And I feel like they made that specifically for like this game. And they're like, well, they could use it with everything else too, but they made it like for stuff like this for sure.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have
Were they just driving that? They got sucked into it and they were driving it. That's pretty cool. Let me see that.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together. Who's close by? Wait, who just...
That's actually pretty cool. Those don't look like real people. Those don't look like real people, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that feature. That's a cool feature.
Pass me. You'll be able to tell in an instant.
That they were doing that in the arcade, so that it's like they basically brung the arcade thing that you could do, because in a lot of the racing games in the arcades, they'll take a picture of your face, and then your face will be added to if you're doing multiplayer. So they just kind of did that, but took it to the next level and made it like live video, which is pretty cool.
Aim a shell and bullseye. And when playing together in person on the same system,
They got all the Power Rangers here.
a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
Okay, they got the Green Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, the Red Ranger, and the Blue Ranger. And they're just missing the Black Ranger.
Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends. transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Yo. That was a good game. That's a good game, man. That looks like that's a good game. I would like to play that game. I would like to play that game. If I got the Switch 2, it would probably be to play Mario. Cuz Mario Kart is one of my favorite games. Like I've been playing that since I was a wee lad. So, like I love Mario Kart. Um and this looks like a really really fun game with especially with all the tricks and stuff that you can do, new power-ups. Um and then I think most of the bundles come with this game. But even if your Switch 2 didn't come with this game, buy it. Buy this game. Buy this game. And even if I get the Switch 2 and I buy this game and I'm not really good at it, I can always go back to Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 8, where you would not beat me. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure like if I train, I'll get good at this one too. But this is a fantastic game. I'm very pleased with it. Way to go. Nintendo has done it again with another Mario Kart. It looks like they made this one to stand the test of time. I see this game being played for the next like probably 6 years. Yeah, so they made this game to be here for the next 6 years, I'd say at least 5 or 6 years. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. That does it for the video. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. For all of the new people that's new to my channel, my name is Jofamingo. This is American Drool. I do reactions, reviews, tier lists, all of that stuff, on this channel. And I'm really, really thankful that you guys tuned in, and I'm really happy that you chose to sit here and watch this with me. Thank you so much. I would ask that you, if you like the video, or if you want to support a new content creator, someone who's coming up from the bottom on up. You know what I mean? I don't have a huge team behind me. I don't have money to throw around to give to this person or that person to be this or that. It's just me. It's just Joe coming in here making videos and hoping people like it and hoping to grow uh, within the YouTube space and hoping that I could earn your subscription and your like, and hopefully you say something nice and you let me know that I did a good job in the comments. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. If you want to see a particular video from me, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see about getting that done. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.